Alrighty. Back at the GreedFall. Let's see. So, that's right. I left off in the middle of town, and then y'all saw me come back home. So I came back home and kind of just made sure everyone was tip-top shape with their gear and stuff. Let's see. What do I got? Quests. Still got to go to the Bridge Alliance. Continue main story. And just random crap. So we will go to this one. See what other kind of fun shenanigans we can get into. Yeah. Excuse me. I've been away from GreedFall for a while. Wife just had our second child. Hi, Nicholas. Yeah. You're laying over there, huh? Trying to remember all the buttons. I gotta go down there? Oh, no, it's over here. Epic music. You can fast travel. I can't. We'll go here and see what we can get into. Shouldn't be anything. You got anything? Yeah, I don't got any money because I was already getting shit. So. Wish I could choose to, like, I just want to go straight there. I do not want to break in between. Because that would be nice. But all well. The Singing Waters. Ooh, camera. Please be kind to me. 450. Where is that? Way over there. Oh, I guess still travel. Got it. Let's go fight something and warm myself back up to combat. Because it's been a while. Insta-kill you, can't I?
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Alright. Oh, I thought I hit it. Now. Cross. Okay. Put the weapon away, please. Thank you. Alright. All the stuff. All the stuff and things. So while cleaning my condo, I actually found my Radiata Stories game. Wouldn't mind playing that again.
My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Travel? No, thank you.
Thank you, but I'll continue on foot.
I like getting the exercise. Good for the cardio. Gotta get the cardio in. Can't skip leg day. That looks inviting.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
There you go. Oh, what? Sorry about that. It's coming back to me. Everything. I normally just buy things in these kind of games. I think this time around I'm gonna try to be the one that makes shit. Make my gear, my weapons, potions, and whatnot. Try to utilize the environment a little bit more than other games I've played, where I just farm up money. I'm not cruel. I remember there's a mission I have to do to kill a whole bunch of foxes. You know, crazy trolls. A little troll bridge. The toll troll. Yeah, I'll stop. That guy did not have a good day.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I dodged.
Lord of this fate.
I killed him. There we go. Through the tree, because that's how physics work. Poor Nicholas. He's all tired. Heading east towards New Serena, I heard some travelers talking about a treasure which they had hidden behind the lone tree on the cliff. Where that's oof. I don't know if I'm allergic to something. I guess that was it. Some experience and some stuff. Don't die. Okay, maybe I do. Ah, there it is. Way the hell up there. Jesus Christ. That is a hell of a jog. Hmm? Oscar, what's up?
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
Yeah, we can take care of it now. Ooh, frame rate. Come back, please.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Mirange.
She just so happens to be in town. Okay, store shit. She's in the very town that we're coming to investigate. Ah, maybe not. Can I help you? Alright, we'll take care of this first. And then we'll do that. Sorry, LID there, Vasco. Hello, friend.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the land surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Nope. You just had the little talking chat icon. Thought you had something important. Apparently not. Where am I going? Way over there. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Over there.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Definitely prefer my sword combat over the blunt, but it does get rid of the armor that they have, so I can do more damage. It gets rid of it faster, I should say. Sword does still do like armored damage, just not as much as the blunt ones. Run, run, running, run, run, running, run, run, running, run.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
May who light my way? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna steal your shit. As a diplomat, an accommodation is available to you in the main city of different nations. There you will find crafting. Oh, okay, so it's yeah, my own like resident, kind of like, hey, you're an emissary, don't hate us. Oh, hi. That's not what I meant to do. I wanted this. I want this shiny stuff. Thank you. More ammo. There we go. What do I want to spend points in? Keep raising my magic for when I finally do get that. Obtain through recycling. Craft master weapons and armor upgrades. Well, I'm not really there at master weapons and stuff yet, so let's get this for recovery outside of battle. That way when I'm wandering about, I don't have to worry about healing. Until I start building up my science. Start making my own potions and stuff. Not gonna be as good as Witcher though. You get some interesting potions on that. Oh, well, that's lovely. Oh look, it's Van Helsing.
Do you renounce your gods?
Whoa, buddy.
Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Oh god, man of faith. Great.
Behold your so-called gods. Your demons. They burn. They are nothing.
Yeah, that thing's cool.
You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light.
Oh, I hate like these religious fanatics.
Forget your
No offense to
pagan
anyone.
foul teachings. Embrace
Believe what you want, but don't shove it down my throat.
You are mad.
Yeah, I agree.
Renounce your gods!
Casually kill somebody in the street.
Inquisitor.
Oh, you don't want to be fucking with me, dude. I will kill you.
You! Stop where you are.
The fuck you
The
want?
pagan stink of these soulless natives taints you. You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Facts.
Who are
I'm
you
agreeing.
to address with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do
Go
you
fuck yourself.
believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
No.
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
Oh,
If I
absolutely
want
not.
to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
I mean, I'll try, but I'm not gonna confirm.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
Well, you can go fuck
No.
yourself.
I'm not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this face.
I'm okay with this. Just fuck you.
Enough. This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
Yeah, I don't particularly care that my reputation for this place went down. You go fuck yourself. This poor man. Well, I'm off to a great start already. Probably build some charisma up so that I can talk my way out of shit, but I'm not really one for talking if I don't have to. My sword shall do the talking for me. Or magic, whenever I get it. I could probably get it now, I just don't realize it.
Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tir-Fredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is.
Oh, dear.
Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young boy. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Oh dear. Oh, this layout looks similar. That's right. I'm not expecting a
Your
crazily
Eminence,
detailed.
in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius.
Yes, I had.
I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason.
Who is this he? I'm really curious.
Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this
agree.
cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Oh, that's right, because I'm doing his little mission on the side. For now, let's take a break. Oh, Lord. You got more to say?
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Okay, there's more
I must leave
information.
you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Naturally. Oh, Jesus. Well, I can already tell you right now that this is not going to be a city that I'm going to rush over to its aid. God, I sound like I'm anti-religion, but I'm not. I promise. Like I said, you believe what you want. Just don't shove it down my throat. But I don't like people this high-strung. Oh, that was a beautiful creature. Oh, is that we good?
What do you want now?
Yeah, okay.
Nothing. It's all right.
Remember that the Enlightened is always watching you.
I don't give a shit. Let them watch my backside. What do we got now? So we have... Oh, there we go. Meet the Bridge Alliance. We're going to question Madame de Morgan. Oh, our buddy Vasco. Oh, Jesus! I haven't even been here freaking 20 minutes. I'm already losing my place. Excuse me. If I can get with Siora, I probably will. So far, I like her a lot. We'll see. Maybe there'll be other hotties for me to fall for. I'm glad I can just run forever with his stamina. I'll definitely get around to exploring more later on. Right now I'm just kind of trying to get through some more of the story stuff because I think that it'll unlock more. How are you doing?
Karans, do you need something?
Ask her. Oh. Well, this is true, yeah, because like she did talk to me.
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native.
Oh.
I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
No. No.
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more attractive to you.
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renaigse. Anything else?
Shut down. How's she? Yeah, how are you
Sorry
feeling?
about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Yeah, I had to say goodbye to my mom as she was literally just sitting there dying.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor. Yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side. Just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her, either. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
Hey! You have friends?
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
Well, I mean, I'm here.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend.
Ooh,
Anything
friend zone.
else?
Instant friend zone.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but This memory is still painful, so we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him.
Oof.
My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
No,
I
no.
must leave you. See you later.
No, good talk. Where are you, religious nut?
What can I do for you, my child?
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
So I have a predisposition for magic, huh? How do I use it? I want to use magic. Oh. Feel it. I'm glad I can reach the mute button quick enough. Save your ears. Is there somebody here I need to speak to? Oh, I made it go to my residence. Duh. I'm smart. Don't mind me, Mr. Smarty Pants over here.
It's blocked.
One more over. Talk to my brother once I get all of them. Madame, I wish to speak with you. Briefly.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Nope.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
I don't know who ultimately is going to be the end party that I kind of go with.
Come closer, good people.
See how things go. I hate that it's like hidden a little bit.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
I do not have that. That's nice. So all of that's going to be up there. I mean, if I want to make shit, I really don't need to worry about money as much, so
I've
here.
got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant. He was supposed to go to Hickman to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Farrat.
Are you hungry,
You'll
baby boy?
find him in the
Do I
Alchemist
need to go get mommy?
district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. With Bastion, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nords?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course I do. For example, I remember the first time I climbed up the shrouds. The incredible view, the dizziness, the sensation of complete freedom. It was an unforgettable moment.
I can only imagine how you felt. But it sounds amazing.
It was. I wouldn't trade that memory for all the gold in the world. Thank you, Desarde. You've given me a lot to think about. Did you want anything else?
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Have you ever heard about the Darcys before?
No, I had not. As you know, there are many noble families in Serene. And there was a time when a lot of them had to give a child to the Nords.
Yeah, you become...
I'm certain that they would be very proud to see that their son is now a famous captain.
I doubt it. Once we're taken away from our homes, we become anonymous. The nobility see the Nords as nothing more than a necessary evil. We are no longer their children. Did you want anything else?
No, not right now. We will continue our journey. Over there, okay. You have discovered the Eastern Gate. Really? Thank you. Mine. Mine. There we go. Hi, Nicholas. How you doing, baby boy? There we go. I'm also playing Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Huge Monster Hunter fan. Playing it for the past 11 years. If that's something any of y'all would want to see me stream or make some videos on, do let me know. Oh, nice. We can go over here to kill two birds with one stone. Solid. Be happy to stream that as well. My buddy and I play it a lot, so it wouldn't just be me talking. How is my inventory going? 174, 300. Got it. should be getting Borderlands 3 this Friday, maybe. It'll depend on how finances go after paying the bills. More things to kill. We'll just keep on going. I'll fight them though. Just an experience. Alright, so you're a magic user. Got it. Keep you around to kind of see how it looks. I mean, I've already put points into it. I like magic, so I'll probably still use it regardless. But we'll see how it all comes in the end once I get around to actually being able to use it myself. Alright. The next time I travel, I'm gonna try to get my wife. See if she could feed Nicholas. He looks like he's hungry. The only time he wakes up is when he wants to eat something. Oh, Nicholas. Do you need some num-nums? I'm sure Mommy's taking a nap in our bed. She said she was reading, but I'm sure she fell asleep.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Luckily, let's see. Well, it's actually going up quite a bit. If I raise it all the way max, it'd probably fill up real fast. Probably when it's going up as fast as it is now, it's just because of how little health I have. Luckily, my armor's coming back too. Ooh, these look meaner. At least I can't kill one off the bat. Get another one?
Protect me in this battle. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Get out of it, Vasco. If I could, I would have Vasco being kind of my swordsman. I'd be kind of the hybrid sword and magic, and then it'd be nice to have like a gunner or something of the like. Get that nice long range going. I don't know how that would work. Maybe like some tanky person, like Kurt or something. Vasco and Kurt maybe. Hi, stop looking at me. I'm not here. Sick dodge. Look at that. I want you to mess up horribly. Yep, that is.
Let's see if you can ward off this fight.
Repair, master. can, I will definitely make my companions like better equipped than me off the bat if I can, because ultimately they are, you know, kind of the cannon fodder. They'll be taking more damage than I, unless I become the tank, which is totally possible since that's the role I normally play in Final Fantasy XIV. Alright, let's travel and go see if Mommy is taking a nap or something. How big a boy. Alright, let's see what we can do. Rolling Star, I don't really care. Get a lot of good stuff. Ring. Hello. Mental Power 3. Oh, this is a really good ring. Okay. Compared to this. Fury gained, physical damage, armor damage has nothing, but it does, has a chance to stun. That's nice. What would I get for it? Find or sitting? No. Definitely would want that. That's really nice. What is my new helmet? So it is just another one that I get. I want it. Let's see. So, I wish this wasn't free roam cursor. I wish I could just click. Divine magic. That's what I have. What do I gotta get? Endurance. Willpower. Mental power. There we go. So that's what I gotta start. Building this up. 3, huh? Huh. Alright. What's this? Oh, allows me to wear the heavy armor. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So next time I can upgrade it, I'll get some mental power going. Work on that spell casting. So I can see if his brother's here and talk to the bridge alliance. See how well this goes. The other one was freaking tempting. The other one was, you know, crazed religious Nazis. Let's see what the bridge alliance is like. Don't mind me, just a little stabby. Oh, ow. That hurt. I need to get my hammer out, get rid of that armor. Thick hide. potion going. Boom! Nothing to it. Totally had it under control. Can you put away the sword? Oh, there we go. That'll work too. Hello.
What's your destination, my lord?
Oh, my sword to your throat.
I am an emissary of the congregation and I'm here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous.
Fair enough.
Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
And stab. How's your nap? Aren't you leaving soon?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take you a while to get ready with the boys. Oops. Need to hold it. There we go. Ooh, way up there. All right. I can set up camp. I'm good. Oops, wrong button. You've discovered. Oh, that's. I'm smart. I meant to do that. Totally. Use workbench. Can I? Upgrade. What kind of upgrades can I do with this guy? That would go down, but I get some fury if I do that. Nice. We'll do that. That's the same thing. Cool. Get some more fury. Solid. This is why I have blacksmithing up. I can make my stuff better. Let's see. Increase stun, fury gain, increase damage. Let's do damage. Be nice to get some of these ones. All these potions. I'll probably get rid of some of the potions because I don't really seem to have any need for them yet. Let's see. I may not even go into the route of making potions. We'll see how it goes. Because if there's some potions that are actually nice, besides just healing, obviously, I might go into it, but I doubt it.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Yeah,
Sir de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredin.
Yep,
I have come to present
baby.
my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
I'm just going crazy, sitting here talking to myself. I don't think I'm able to craft any of my own stuff. I think it's just I can upgrade the crap out of it. Let's see. No, it's just... Oh, master weapons and armor upgrades. Okay. Still, it's still handy, as we just saw. strangers in the house.
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Oh, whatever. Nice to meet you too there, buddy. Hi.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Well. Search his papers, just blatantly in front of him. Oh, it's downstairs.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why do you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
How can a
one in four
brilliant,
chance, why not?
conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
This position may not be the most rewarding these days, but it wasn't always like this.
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
Fine, just go through the papers. Make him confess. Alright, this is gonna be fun. The point of my weapon? Why? Can you, like, put your weapon away? Put it away. There we go. It was clipping his shoulder and cutscene was bothering me.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives.
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Yeah, if I feel like remembering. It may just slip my mind. I'm here helping a friend, not you. Hopefully I can get something better than this rapier. Cutlass or something would be nice. Or an actual sword. I've never been a big rapier fan. I wonder if I can get different ammo types. That'd be kind of cool. Explosive, incendiary rounds. So this is kind of like... Well, it's kind of like old school, but...
Have mercy.
Magic.
Have mercy. I will repay everything.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Hey,
Some
you!
stuff.
Leave this man alone.
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco,
Oh, Vasco.
let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
200. 1 in 4 chance, right? Fuck it, because I don't care if I fight them.
I don't think you realize who you were dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Desade. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
What a bunch of jokers. I haven't heard that one before.
Alright.
Should we show them that we're not here to joke around?
Bit of poison on my brain. Then let's go!
May the fire engulf our enemies!
Come on and fight, you bunch of cowards!
Try to be nice.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me. Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
You didn't want to tell him who you were, huh? I don't blame you. Let's clear this up. And let's see how Vasco's doing.
Desarde, can I do anything for you?
No?
I must leave you.
Probably be something later then. Something else must come up. Oh,
Thank
there
you,
it is.
Desarde.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastian, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A naught, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Yeah. Vasco and I are buddies. I feel like Vasco is one of the neutral members of the team. Because I'm sure my magic-wielding friend will hate me if I end up, like, telling his queen governor to F right off. The natives are evil people. I'm running away. We must purge them of their wickedness and sinful ways. Oh, go stick a sock in it. Let people live how they want to live.
Here's the palace. Did you prepare a speech? Being an ambassador is as dangerous as running on the rigging in a storm.
I think it would be better for me to stay here if you want to preserve your image with the Alliance. My mere presence by your side would be perceived as an insult.
Well, that's fine. Stay if you want, I don't care. They cannot tell me what company I will keep.
I'm very sorry, but I can't let you in. For safety reasons, people from Thélème are not tolerated at the palace. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I'm so dangerous that I could attack the palace all by myself.
Oh, so I literally have to get rid of you. Okay. Well, where's my my accommodations? Down there. Okay. Oh, right here. Yep. Accommodations. Crafting table. Oops. Sarah, you want to come with me? What's this? Sleep? Oh. Use workbench. That's just all the stuff I can make, I guess. Oh. I hear Little Man. I don't know if you guys can, but Little Man's not being happy right now. I think he's getting his butt changed. How about now? You okay now? I got like the very neutral people. Well, Sayura's not really neutral. That's good though. Let's see who this is going to be. Ah.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the Congregation of Merchants.
And allow me to wish you and your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince d'Orsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now. We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You ask the question why. You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred places. And now our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I agree. I'm gonna take her side. We'll see how badly this goes.
She is not wrong, Your Excellence. The acts of your own people have brought this aggression down upon you.
I should have guessed that those birthmarks you share would make you sympathetic to their cause. I was hoping diplomacy would prevail. I have overestimated your skills in the matter. As I was saying, we are obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy to share with you the results of our research if...
Your Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes. We would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening. Like,
as you have not
trying to belittle me to like ask me for a favor.
As well as our caravans have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
And what of this conflict with Thélème on Tir-Fredi?
Officially, we are at war. But we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise. And Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Sorry, little man's getting a little fussy. Yeah, he did like a 180 to, like, oh, your birthmark makes you sympathetic to them. Oh, rah, rah, rah. To just like, oh, hey, can I ask you for some help? Like, a little 180, don't you think there, buddy? Little man's toesies. Little baby toesies. Get your toesies. There we go. Yeah, do you see all the lights, Nicholas? What's all going on? Oh, I hear my other son. It'd be nice to have a house instead of this condo. Have an actual room that I can be in and a little more quiet and solitude. Who would you all side with? Let me know. Curious what everyone else
Hello,
thinks.
Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Burren has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks, we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without mercy. Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain. Hello there. My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the congregation. I was informed that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure of it. If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them. But their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
As Zero stands next to me with her weapon of flame.
We travelled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food, but also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more of us would have survived if we'd all fled.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Surprise, it's not the natives, it's rivaling alliance leaders or whatever. It's Taleme. They hate you.
The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Not above being cheap. Where's the other one? Oh, Jesus, they're right over there. And then... healed. That's nice. Definitely will look to give them all the best gear that I can.
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by.
Careful, Nicholas.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
Pause it real quick. Adjust little man here. Oh, here. There we go. Comfy. Oh, there you go. That's better. Skill points and attribute. Start on that mental power. Skill. Oh, ow. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Jesus. All right, I am just getting melted by them, huh? All right. Well, I'm gonna take a little break before my family goes and visits grandparents. I'll probably play this some more later after they leave. But so we'll see how things go. See if I can't survive next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.